Today I'm going to talk about a couple of high maintenance things that I do to be low maintenance. And by high maintenance, I just mean they're either expensive things that I do or very extra or time consuming things that I do that personally make my life easier. I already filmed one of these videos. I'm going to link it down below for you guys, but I have another list to share. So that's what we're going to cover today. Having outfit formulas and documenting my outfits. It is a tiny bit more time consuming to take a picture of my outfit every single time I leave the house or whenever I like what I'm wearing. But honestly, once you get the hang of it, it's very easy. Like, it doesn't take too much time, and it will save you so much time in the future if you create these outfit formulas based on pictures that you've taken of your outfit that you really like. Like, I'll go back and look at the pictures that I take of my outfit, and I see the outfit formulas that I'm wearing, and I just recreate them whenever I don't know what to wear. These outfit formulas just help me understand what works for me, what silhouettes I like the most. Most of the time I don't even have to reference the pictures because I just remember what works, and I repeat my outfits a lot. So once you get the hang of it, you're going to become very good at it, and it's going to become very easy for you to create outfits, and it saves you so much time. I have albums in my camera roll, and you could just take a picture and put it in this album and reference it in the future. Next up is self-tanning, both body and face. I mostly do my face because I live in Miami and I can literally go outside and just get a tan, like on my shoulders. And if I'm wearing, I wear a lot of tank tops and stuff, so I'd naturally get my body tan very quickly. However, my face, since I wear sunscreen on my face more often than my body, it stays pale. So I like to have a tanning routine, and also having a tan face, you don't have to wear that much makeup. And when you do wear makeup, it looks 10 times better. So tanning drops is how I look glowy without having to get sun on my face or sit out in the sun. This portion of the video is sponsored. These are the Dior Solar tanning drops, and this is exclusive to Dior.com, but it just helps give the most beautiful glow. I'll show you guys the before and afters. So I got 3 things from Dior, and please look at this packaging. Like, they just know how to do some gorgeous packaging. First, I got their Capture Day Cream, and I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with this moisturizer, which is rare for me because I'm very picky with my moisturizer. You guys will see I used it under my makeup today. It's a very rich consistency, feels so moisturizing and luxurious on the skin. I got another one of their lip glow oils. This is honestly the best tinted lip oil that I've personally tried. And finally, their tanning drops. This is new, and even though it does have a little bit of shimmer, which you can see here, you cannot see it on the skin. It just gives the most beautiful glow. You guys will see. You can do it a couple of different ways. The way that they suggest in their directions is to put a dropper directly onto your face. The way that I use them, I just put a dropper of this into my moisturizer, which I just used their Capture moisturizer, which is beautiful underneath makeup. It's what I'm wearing today. Mixed it up and put it on my face, went to sleep, woke up the next day, and I'll show you guys what it looked like. It just gives you a beautiful glow. So this just fits seamlessly into my routine. It's something that doesn't take time. You don't have to worry about it looking, blotchy or orange. It's not orange at all, and it just looks very natural, which I love. I don't like something to look too dark, just a very subtle glow. I feel like I don't have to wear as much makeup, so I just finished everything off with my favorite lip oil ever. I have another color from them, and I wear this all the time. The formula is amazing and the colors are just beautiful. This is their lip oil in the shade 001 Pink. I love very bubblegum pink makeup. So yeah, Dior has complimentary shipping for loyalty members. They also have complimentary samples and miniatures for every order. Their packaging is beautiful. I unboxed everything for you guys, and it's just, I mean, it's Dior. Everything they do is just so luxurious and special. Like, that's the word for it. Like, their packaging is just stunning. They have an engraving service on fragrance and makeup items, or the Miss Dior bow personalization. All of this is only available at Dior.com, and these tanning drops are actually exclusive to Dior.com. So yeah, you can shop these 3 products in the description. I'll put the links down below as always. Washing and blow drying my hair 2 to 3 times a week. I mostly do it twice a week. The majority of the time I do it twice a week. But if I do wash my hair 3 times a week, I am letting my hair breathe in one of the washes. So I just let my hair be natural. But if I am blow drying my hair, this is what I use. This is the Shark. I believe this is their Glossy. This, in my opinion, is better than the Air Wrap. I said what I said. The Air Wrap works for specific hair types, not for mine, unfortunately. This works better for mine. This one has a ton of attachments. I just mostly use this one and the curlers, and it is just heaven sent. If you're a mom and you really want to save time blow drying your hair and you actually want your hair to look, like done multiple times a week, this saves me so much time as opposed to going in with a blow dryer and a round brush. Doing my hair as often as I can, it prevents me from having to put so much makeup on. It prevents me from having to go crazy with my outfits. You guys know I love to dress very simply. When your hair is done, you just look more put together, regardless of what you're wearing. If I'm washing my hair 3 times a week, for sure one of them, I'm wearing my hair natural. However, it just doesn't last. The majority of the time on day 2, it just already starts looking disheveled, and it actually takes me more time. It's more time consuming to make my natural hair look good. I feel like I have to put more effort into my outfits and stuff, and it does clash with certain things that I wear and things like that. So yeah, doing my hair more often now just saves me having to look super put together everywhere else, if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying that if you wear your natural hair, you don't look put together. I'm just saying that me personally, I feel like I don't, because of the way that my curly hair is. Just, it's not as uniform as other people's curly hair, and it just doesn't look as great on me. Yeah, doing my hair a couple times a week, blow drying it, and just having it done. Investing in good hair products is something that I did pretty recently, in good styling products for blow drying, and it's just a game changer for me. I actually have 2 makeup bags. I have one for, which I don't know if you guys can see down here. That one keeps my makeup that I rotate around, that I don't use on a daily basis. And then this is my everyday makeup bag. So I keep everything nicely organized in here, easily accessible, so that I can get ready as quickly as I possibly can, so that I can look put together as quickly as I possibly can. Because, again, I am a mom and I don't have a whole lot of time to be putting makeup on my face. So if you're tanning your face and you're organizing your daily makeup so that it's very easy, everything is in a little compartment, it's going to help you do your makeup way faster, and it's going to help you look put together even when you don't have a lot of time. So 2 makeup bags is definitely overkill for a lot of people, but for me, I separate it so that I don't have all of the makeup that I own in one place. I don't want to have to dig through my makeup on a daily basis. So I just have the things that I wear the most, or the things that I'm trying out here, and I rotate things around. Using a tight shower cap every time that I shower, it extends my blow dry, and it makes it so that the majority of the time I only have to blow dry my hair twice a week. And in order for my hair to last and the style to last, I use a shower cap, not just any shower cap, a very tight one. So I use this one and I love it. One extra step before getting in the shower, but it really makes all the difference. And if I don't use this, the humidity of the shower really starts messing up my style. If you guys don't do this, I definitely recommend that you do, especially if you have textured hair, whether it's wavy or curly, and you're trying to preserve a blowout. You need to be using a shower cap. I know that it sounds like an extra step that you just don't want to do, but I promise you it really helps to extend the length of your blow dry. Sleeping with a silk pillowcase and a silk hair tie. I've been using a silk pillowcase for years. I feel like it makes a difference in my hair. I'm not using friction on my hair with a regular cotton pillowcase, and it just works also for my skin. I feel like it just helps. It's not something that, especially if you have sensitive skin and you move around a lot while you sleep, it's not something that's causing friction on your hair or on your skin. And I also use the silk hair tie. I use a big one. I just do a bun at the top of my hair, and sometimes when I don't have a lot of time to actually curl my hair after blow drying it, I curl it with the attachments of the shark. If I don't have time to do that and I just blow dry straight, or maybe I couldn't blow dry to 100% and it's just kind of damp but straight, I do a bun at the top of my head using this, and then the next day I take it off, and it just gives my hair heatless waves. So there are plenty of ways. I'm sure you guys have seen, if you just go on TikTok and search heatless hairstyles, you can find whatever works for you. That's what works for me. It's the easiest. I always put my hair at the top of my head to sleep regardless. I pick up my hair so that it's not all over the place in the middle of the night, and so that I don't mess up whatever hairstyle I'm doing if I don't really put a lot of time into my blow dry. I do this and it gives me heatless waves between washes. So yeah, I recommend that you guys find a heatless hairstyle that works for you, and you find a method to do it. People use socks, which I want to learn how to do that one, but this is just the easiest way for me. Nightly and weekly resets. Every night, either me or Roger, if I don't have time, Roger will do it. If he doesn't have time, I do it. We make sure that our kitchen is clean and there are no dishes in the sink, put it in the dishwasher. We set the dishwasher for the night, and we just make sure that our living space is picked up. We have a toddler who just likes to throw things everywhere, so we pick everything up in the middle of the night. We don't have to clean the house every night. We try to vacuum as often as we can, but if we don't have time to clean, at least picking everything up, organizing everything, making sure that the kitchen is clean, making sure that the trash is taken out, just making sure that these things are not something that we have to worry about in the morning. Yes, it's time consuming. Yes, we're tired at the end of the night, but we thank ourselves every single morning. It just lets our morning run so smoothly. Same thing, once a week, we do a full house reset. So I organize all of the spaces in our house. I do laundry. I clean the sheets. We vacuum. We try to clean the house. It doesn't have to be a deep clean every single week. Just making sure that the house remains clean weekly, and that the kitchen and everything is organized daily. It just helps you function, especially if you're like me and you cannot function in a space that is unorganized or like dirty. So yeah, when I can't do it, Roger does it. And when Roger can't do it, I do it. We're a team like that, and it just helps us. And once that becomes a habit, it's just game changing for your productivity and for the way that your days run. You don't want to have to wake up, especially if you have kids and you have to like be running, to get them to school or whatever it is in the morning. You don't want to have to wake up to an unorganized house or a dirty kitchen with stuff all over the place. Planning my outfits, this one kind of goes with having outfit formulas and documenting, but actually leaving clothes out the day before. I do this a lot, especially during the week. I have my workout clothes if I'm going to work out, and then I have my regular set of clothes. I just pull it out the day before, and it makes everything, especially when I'm getting 2 children ready in the morning, I don't want to have to think about what I'm going to wear. So having outfit formulas and documenting my outfits helps me see what silhouettes work and helps me kind of like reference back to that when I'm going to pick out my outfits to leave out for the night before. And I just leave it out and I grab it in the morning, and it's very easy. Having a haircut or finding a stylist that knows how to work with your hair when it's natural and when it's blow dried. Not only that, but something that's easily manageable. Like, you don't want to go and cut your hair and have it only look good a specific way, or having to style it, take your time styling it in order for it to look good. Like, you want something that's going to be low maintenance, or if you want to put time into it, it's also going to look good, obviously, if you put time into it, like both ways. So I like to style my hair both blow dried and natural, so my stylist knows how to cut my hair so that it looks good both ways. There are a lot of stylists, especially if you have like curly or wavy hair, that don't know how to work with curly or wavy hair. They only know how to style hair or cut hair so that it looks good blow dried. Make sure that if you want to style it both ways, that it looks good both ways. You're going to thank yourself on days where you don't want to do your hair. Curling my eyelashes before I go in with my mascara is just game changer for me, especially when I don't want to, which I don't wear eye makeup most days. It just does the work for you. You can wear very simple makeup, barely any lip, and if you have your eyelashes done, you don't have to really do much. I do my little faux wing, and that's all. And it just really opens my eyes, because otherwise my eyelashes are very, very straight and it makes my eyes look a lot smaller. Getting my eyebrows done at least once a month. This is another thing that prevents me from having to put so much makeup on. It's something that makes my face look so much more put together. The moment that my eyebrows get out of hand, which my eyebrows are, they're hairy, okay? Like, they can get very disheveled looking very quickly. And there's just something about them being done that makes my overall face look so much cleaner, so much more put together. I feel like I don't have to wear as much makeup. That, in combination with having a blowout or having my hair done often, it just makes me look like, even if I'm not wearing makeup, it just makes me look so much more put together. And now that I just don't have as much time for myself, these things are key. Yeah, getting my eyebrows done at least once a month. Sometimes I go a little longer because it just depends on how well they're shaped, but for the most part, at least once a month or every like month and a half. That is it. Those are some high maintenance things that I do to be low maintenance. Let me know what are some things that you guys do down below. I will link the 3 products from Dior. Again, their tanning drops are exclusive to Dior.com. I'll link the 3 of them down below, as well as everything else in this video. And I'll link the other video that I did on this topic a couple months back down below as well. I will see you in my next video.